for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know that it's been quite a bit since I've been on, but I just wanted to hop on and let you know things have been kind of crazy in my life. So I kind of took a little bit of a break, but I want to get right back at it and I want to do so many videos. I have lists of videos that I have been thinking about and that I have been wanting and to publish for you. So yeah, I'm really glad to be back. However, I don't look very well, so I decided to keep my face out of this video and just do a hand video. I like my hand videos, as you know. So if you're new here, hi, my name is Cheryl. I'm from Polished by Cheryl, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've already been here for a while. Today, the video that I want to do for you is a nail accessory haul. So I got some things. I have gotten more things than just this, but just with what's been going on and just me being busy, I didn't do videos on them. But I also had some subscription boxes, and I had some subscription boxes from like Christmas, and I didn't get those filmed either, but I opened them up because I was tired of looking at the boxes and I wanted to use what was inside. So those probably won't be coming either. Today's video is a bunch of stuff that I purchased off of Temu. Now, if anyone is not familiar with Temu, it is like Amazon, like it's like a Chinese site where you can get some inexpensive things, and I decided to kind of wander through and see what I could find for nail accessories. So if you think that this is something you might like, then please stay tuned and keep watching and see what I purchased for a little haul. And if not, that's fine as well, but stay tuned to see what I purchased for nail accessories for my nail business from Temu. So guys, I have my sterilization unit going, so if you hear noise, that's what that is, and I apologize, but I need it to run. So I'm going to try to kill 2 birds with 1 stone and make this video as well as sterilize my instruments. So just so you know what that noise would be. So the first thing that I bought was this covered burr cleaner. So it's got the steel end to it, and it also has the just like the fiber ends to it, and it's encased in this circle bulb, I'm gonna call it. The reason why I have one of these already, but the reason why I really liked this one is because when I'm cleaning, the stuff will just get in the bulb instead of just going all over the place. So I thought that was kind of neat, a neat thing. So I bought this, and of course it's purple. I like purple, it's one of my favorite colors. So I did purchase this. I do have my phone. Let's see how much it cost. Okay, I shut my sterilizer off because it just was too much with the beeping and the noise. So I purchased this, and it looks like it was $2.19 from Temu. Just set the piles over there. So the next thing that I purchased is 2 of these packages, well, more than 2. There's a few packages in here. They're the Pop Sticker 3D design. Are you guys able to see? Is there just not enough light? So these are Christmas stickers. They're very cute, and it looks like when I open them up that there's packages of more than 1 pack in here. So we're just gonna take a look at that. Oh, there is. There's 4 packs. Now, they're all different. As you can see, they all have little different Christmas on them. But I thought, well, those are pretty nice for Christmas. There's this one. There's this one. And this one. And this one. So that's really nice with the 4 different ones. That was kind of a great. Now if I can find the pricing for these, I definitely will let you know how much I paid for them. I just can't seem to find this one right now. So I can't let you know about how much I paid for these. This one here is another sticker that I purchased. I love these. Are like stars, but there's a couple moons, and they're like hanging. So I don't know, you call them medallion-y or the word I'm looking for, but they're so cute, and I cannot wait to do a nail set with these on them. Next up, I did get another set, and this is the same because I thought I only got 1, so I ordered 2, but it turns out that now I have 8, which is fine. That's totally fine. A lot of people like nail stickers, and these ones are cute for Christmas, so it'll all work out fine. Okay, the next thing that I ordered was this package of, they are 180 nail files, sorry, and they're the boomerang type. Now, I know that these were a really good price. I have never used these, but I just wanted to see what they would be like. I paid a total of $13.19, and there's 50 pieces in here. So that's not too bad at all. I'm going to start using them shortly. The others are running out, so I will let you know if they are worth it or not. But I thought for 50 of them and $13, we will try them out. Again, they're 180. So this next purchase that I got, I wanted to show you. I got these 2 things in 2 different stores. So this is what I got from Temu, and it is a customer profile. They're actually really nice. They're like very like cardstock, so that's really nice. They're really pretty. Got what I need on them: their address, their name, their phone number, the birth date, that kind of thing. On the back, it lists where you, like, when you've had them in, what their service was, how much you charge, things like that. I also like to pretty much, I don't use this type with the service date and the charge, but I do write on here when somebody gets a color that they really liked and they're like, oh my gosh, I really like this color. I will make note of it so that in future, if they say, oh, I came in and I really liked this one glitter, I wish I knew what it was called, I can look up it and let them know what it was. Also, with my Gel X tips that I use now, yeah, bye-bye sculpting nails. I love the tips. I will write their name, and then on the back I will write the sizes of the tips and keep a record of it, so that if they come back and they're repeat customer, which most of mine are, then I can just pull out what I need. So I'll write like medium almond and then what their numbers are, so for the tips. But because this is not a 4x6, I had a hard time fitting it into my recipe box that I had for here. So I have to redo some of the clients that I have recipe cards for the recipe box on these. And then I went to actually the Dollarama and I bought this storage box. It's like a 7x3 by 5x5, and it is a little big, but it fits them in there, and it has a lid so I can like kind of put it in there. It's not ideal. I wish it was more of a recipe card style where they all set up, but I'll figure something out. This seems to work, and I just really need it to be dust free and not get any chemicals on it. So this was $3 at Dollarama, and the cards, if I can find them, they were, and I do have them. They weren't very much. I find Temu very inexpensive for things like this. You know, why spend a lot of money on these types of things? I do not see how much where I purchased those, but I know they wouldn't be very inexpensive. So this is a great way that I keep like just things that I want to know about my clients. It just makes it more personable for them and for me. So next up in my Temu haul, I purchased this very, very beautiful, I can't get it out of the bag here, liquid pump. So it's a pump. I don't think it has a lock though, which, I mean, it is what it is. I don't mind them without locks as well. But it's this gorgeous pump, and it has little pink bows on it. So it's very in trend right now, and I was like, oh my gosh, how cute is this? I will definitely use this. Just have to remember it doesn't have a lock on it, which again is fine with me. So next up, I do some press-on nails, and I love doing press-on nails. I just need to find more time for me to actually get into more press-on nails. However, I have purchased these soft gel toe tips. So there's 550 count in a box. I'm not sure. We can open them together. I'm not sure what they're going to be like. I hope they're clear and they're not like white or a different color. I thought it said clear. It does say clear here too. Yes, so they're clear. And my whole thought process with this is do a set of nails, like fingernails, and also do like a corresponding toenail tips as well. That's hard to say out. So it would be like a set, like your nails would match your toenails. So that was my whole train of thought with that. I don't know how well that's going to go over, but I did purchase these soft gel tips. So, and again, they're for toes, and there's 550 in this box. So we'll see how that goes. I'm really excited to try a matching, toes and fingernail set. Okay, the next thing that I purchased from Temu, and I have it just kind of still stuck in here. It's these nail tools. It's called beauty tools, and they're very sharp. So that's why I just kept them in here. But I thought I could use these for nipping off 3D, anything 3D, your crystals, stuff like that. I don't have a pair of nippers right now that are dull that I could use, so I thought these might do a very good job too, and they come to a very nice point, so I thought that might work as well. So this will be very helpful for me. Again, though, they're very sharp, so I just kind of ripped the box, and then I'm just leaving them inside the box like that. Also, if I should drop them, I wouldn't wreck them either. So I got a couple more stickers, and I might as well just dig them all out and show you. So this one, I read it was supposed to be a Disney sort of characters. You can see this is supposed to be like Buzz Lightyear, and then those guys, I don't know, I don't have children that are young. I think that's Forky or something. But anyway, so they're really cute, but they're more animated. It says Buzz Lightyear and Woody sticker. There you go. So they're more like of animated as opposed to, what they really look, I shouldn't say that, but they're more of an animated sticker of Buzz Lightyear and Woody, but they're very cute. And for people that, I don't know, like Buzz Lightyear, I think that would be cute. I really like Forky or whatever his name is. So I got those. Then to go along with that, I also purchased the Disney princesses. Don't ask me about the princesses. I don't know my Disney very well, but again, these are more character princesses, but I do think that one's Snow White. I think that is Snow White. I'm not really sure, but anyway, so they're more character Disney princesses. And then the last sticker that I did purchase were these really cool cats. They're cat faces, and I hope you can see them well because they're see-through stickers, but they just have like the ears, the eyes, and the whiskers, and they're in black. And I thought these would be so cool to put on somebody who's in a hurry and doesn't really want me to take the time to do nail art. So that's really cool. I'm actually going to use them on myself. So there you go. So next in my pile, I bought this. So it's the gold foil, the gold flake foil. I don't know. As I've been playing with it, I don't want to take it out of the package. I mean, I can take it out of this package, but it almost looks like the tiniest, like it almost looks like the tiniest touch will break it all apart. So I'm not sure how this is going to work out. My other foils were like this, but they were more like solid. I'm not sure if that's the word I'm looking for, but yeah, like I'm not sure how well this is going to, oh, see that? The gold foil just flew out. So yeah, I will let you know about this. Out of all the items that I've purchased, this particular item, I'm really unsure about. Let's just put it this way. So let's put it back in this bag because everything's floating everywhere, and try not to smush it. I just feel like if you were going, I can't get it back in the bag. If you wanted a big piece, like say this piece, so I just feel like if you wanted a big piece, like say like this size of piece, when I pick this up, it's gonna just break all apart. It's just very, very, we're gonna use the word touchy. So I'll let you know my thoughts on this if you wanted to comment below and find out how this went. It might be super good. It might just be the package was all crumpled up in flight and delivery. But anyways, I did buy gold foil. So yeah, that's what it looks like. I'm just going to set that aside. The next thing I purchased are these. They're like fingerless gloves, but they're really used just for the cuffs. And the reason for these are, I'm assuming, is what I'm going to be using them for, is pictures. So that I could have more professional pictures of when I do my nails. So we'll take them out of here. Oh, they even have little... They even have, let me pull it out, they even have little pearls on it. How pretty. So yeah, so basically this would be, ooh, mimicking like a sleeve. And so when I do someone's nails, oh gosh, it's tight, but I do have fat wrists. So when I, do someone's nails and I want to take a more professional picture, I would, use this as like the background. How much use this, as like the background. So how beautiful does it look with my glove? Anywho, I think that these will work fine. There were different kinds, some with feathers, some just like, that look like knit sweaters, things like that. I'm gonna test these out first. I'm really a pearl and lace kind of girly girl, so these ones really struck my fancy. So I'm just going to try these first and see. I wanna bring my pictures on Instagram, pictures other places like TikTok. I just wanna bring them up another level, and I just think that this would be good. I'm also contemplating, I see sometimes people use an actual sweater, but they just put it on over your arm just to mimic it. So anyways, yeah, so that's these. I know these weren't they were like not very expensive, very inexpensive, and I think that just to give that picture a little more elevation would look really nice. So I did buy those. Get rid of this. Next up, I purchased this, and it is a mini vacuum. I'm not sure. I gotta put batteries in it. I think it runs on batteries. Where I put them in is another story. I haven't really... Oh, there we go. Yeah, so they run on 2 AA batteries. And I shall get some, and we shall take it for its first spin. So, we're going to put the batteries in. Whoa, dear. Whoa, how do you stop it? Is there an off button? Here. Okay. Okay. So, I don't know about yous, but when I use my dust collector while I'm using my e-file, there is dust that remains and comes out, comes everywhere. And I just thought this little contraption might be worth it. I'm not sure. Again, it's purple, so it caught my attention. So, how do you do this? So, I guess I don't... So this must be how you empty it. So let's just take her for a rip. Turn it on. I'm gonna go over here, see if I can... Oh. Well, I don't really have anything on my desk right now, but I can see that this is pretty cool. Will it work or not? I don't know. Well, it's got some flex in there, so it must pick up. I don't know if you can see the flex in there, but anyways, I thought this would be just kind of neat to use, be more quick, and so yes, I did purchase this. Did I need it? No, but you know what? It was purple, it was cute, I thought it was cool. Anyways, so I bought myself a little handheld dust buster for my desk. It's cute. Okay, so next up, I just have to grab, oh, here's the instructions that go with it. The box that it came in did not make the flight and the delivery. It was a little smushed. I was a little concerned. So I bought these 5 brushes, of course, because not only are they rose gold, but they're purple. And they are really, really nice. Like super thin. Now I haven't used them, but super thin and pointy. I'm going to use one. Look at this one. I'm going to be using one tonight because I'm doing some flower nail art. So I might actually use this one. Might get a little bit more control with this one. But yeah, that was not bad either. Maybe I might use this one. So yeah, 5 of them. Again, they're purple and they have rose gold. So yeah, yes please. But yeah, they didn't look that bad. Now, like I said, I haven't used them, but we'll see how they rock and roll tonight. I mean, you know what? I think they were like maybe $5. So you get 5 applications out of 1 brush. I mean, still not that bad. So I did purchase these. And again, any of the stuff that I purchased after I have obviously uploaded this video, I would have used these things. So just let me know if there's anything that you want to know my thoughts on. Okay, we have 3 more things in my bucket. Now, let me go over this first and then I'll do the other 2 because it's a little bit more explanation with it. So I found this purple heart pad. And apparently it's for when you're doing, like I want to be able to show you, when you're doing nails. So for me, I can like rest my elbow on it. Like I guess that it's gonna work. I'm not sure. I thought that was kind of cool. So, I mean, if I don't use it, maybe my client can use it if they have to put their hand up for a while or something. I just thought that was nice. Again, it's like a wipe off fabric, so that's good. And yeah, it's kind of cute. Bought that. If I'll use it or the client will use it, I don't know, but still, it's very cute. I purchased that. So the next two things I purchased, I wanted to just explain them to you. So I need some way to, for sure, showcase my inventory of gems and nail art, charms, things like that. And I've tried to look on Pinterest. I've tried to look on other people's, Instagram, TikTok, things like that. And I did come across, and this was on Pinterest, and I don't remember who it was, and I didn't save it, or else I certainly would give them credit. But that they used, so I got two different kinds because I don't know which one I want to use. They used these nail books. Let me just open these. Where you actually, where you would put your color, your gel colors on. Do these even come with, how do you open this? Oh. Okay. So, this is what they look like. Obviously, everyone knows what they look like. So they're the books. You use and you put your colors on these, and then you pop them in. You write your color on your bottle. Well, I don't use that. I have freestanding, swatch sticks that I use with the names on them. So I don't use these, but I did see people using these, and they would they would put like one of their gems on it, and then they would put their gems on each of them, so that if somebody said, well, I kind of want some, I don't know, junk nails, or what do you have of charms? Do you have any butterflies? Do you have any blah, blah, blah? I could give them the book to open. Where'd the front go? Here. I could give them the book to open, and then inside there would be the charms on them. Now, I have more charms than this book will hold, but it's a start. However, saying that, I was like, okay, if that's really cool, that might work. So I did purchase this one, but then, I don't even know, did it say? I don't know. It has 120, room for 120 different charms. But then I was like, well, I also have a lot of glitter, and I wonder how I can showcase the glitter, because I don't have enough room in my tiny studio to keep all my glitter out so people can see them. So then I thought, well, what if I purchased another one and did the same thing for glitter? Now, again, I don't think I'm gonna have enough of these to put my gems on and like my charms and things like that. But again, I can always purchase more. But I thought, so this is the other one that I bought. Sorry, I'm not paying. I'm not letting you see there. It's a nice, this one's more, colorful or whatever. This one's more just my type of thing with just marble looking. And then of course there's the nail tips, and then you open it up. And again, this one has 160. So I thought, well, maybe we could do something like that. We could, sorry, I got my box here that I'm using to put things in, and just put like, okay, this is this glitter, and this is this glitter, and this is this glitter. Not the glitters that come out of the bottles, not the gel bottle glitters, because again, they are showcased on here, like where I have my glitters on here. But I'm talking just my loose glitters, things like that, because obviously as a nail tech, you know that some glitters are big with little, some have hearts, some, all those different kind of things. So I just thought maybe that might be a way to do it. And then I could just have these sitting out, kind of open, more like I can't show you because but more like this, and have them open and like sitting up, and then people can be like, oh, what's that? But I do think though that this idea is going to be perfect for charms and like charms and gems, because unless someone is very specific coming in for that kind of nail or that kind of design, people don't know that I actually have that. So I think this would be good, because then I think with it half open, sitting, you know, up like this, sitting up half open, people will be like, oh, what's in there? And then they'll be able to see and then say, oh my gosh, can you put one of those on my nails? That's my thought process anyways. So that was all from my, that's not good one. That is all from my Temu haul today. I'm so thankful that you made it to the end of this video. If there's anything that you want to ask me about or want to know how it worked out for me or anything of that nature, please again just leave a comment, because after I post this I will have used everything that I have showcased in this video. But I have some questions to ask you. I have, well, this is just some. I have lots of ideas, or sorry, this is just some, but I do have lots of plates, stamping plates. So how do you guys as nail techs show people or tell people what you have? Do you just keep them in books like this and then let people know and then show them, or is there a way that you showcase them, something like that? I'm really interested. I really need to figure out how to do that so that people can see what I have and know that I can do different things. Some are big, some are small, some are round. I have a ton. I just want to know in the comments below if you've watched this and you have a really great idea on how I can go about doing that. Please let me know. I just really want to get using these stamps. I've paid a lot of money into these stamps and they sit in a cart behind me doing nothing. Half of these, if I was to open some of them, you will see they still have the blue paper on them because they're never used. So please let me know if you have any suggestions or ideas for me in that regards. Anyways, thank you again for watching my video and staying till the end. I really, really appreciate you guys. And I'm sorry it took a long time to get another video up. My health has not been good for the last few months. So other than that, thank you again, as well as new people. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video, and I hope to be back super soon. Like I said, I have a list of things that I really want to publish and to film for you, so I hope to be able to do that. Thank you so much again for watching. I really appreciate you. Bye for now. Keep those nails beautiful. Okay. And I just need to do picture. Picture.